Okay, hey guys, so Keon here, and it's been a while since I made a video, and I think, and the reason for that is that I'm making a lot of updates like pretty much every day or every other day, and so I think the last time I made a video, sorry about my eyes going funky, I think the last time I made a video was like around version 0.18 or something like that, and we are on version 0.27 right now. Specifically 0.27.5. So there's been a lot of changes, and most of them I don't remember. But I think the main and biggest change that people will notice will probably be the controls. So controls are a lot more responsive, and the turning radius is a lot tighter. So hopefully, I think that should mimic and replicate the feel of PSO a lot closer to what it was before. Because like before, you would turn and you would do like this like big circle, and it was like driving a truck. And now the controls are a lot more tight, and I think they conform to like what you want to do a lot more than kind of like running on momentum and sliding around like ice. So massive thank you to Rosaline again for pointing that out. And like I said, there's gonna be so many things that have changed that I can't even remember most of the things that changed. Like things like before you would get stuck on shop menus. That's gonna get fixed. For some reason, the weapon shop menu was insanely slow. That got fixed, and there's just gonna be a lot of small improvements that you're probably not gonna see. One of the bigger improvements that actually I'll go through right now. If we go to return to title, we have a new title screen. So I went and I found the rotating clouds from the game's assets, and then I threw in some stars and a 3D planet and a flat plane at the bottom. And it doesn't look the greatest right now, but the title screen has been updated. And if it's the first time you're joining the game, which I don't have right now, it'll ask you what control scheme you're using. So that's another update too. And let's just go ahead and jump back into the game. So yeah, there's been a lot of updates. There's been a lot of minor improvements. There's gonna be, I think the last patch that I just added was adding in telepipe support. So maybe I'll go ahead and grab a telepipe to make sure that I can test that in this video live and just kind of see where things are at right now. So let's see, telepipe, buy one telepipe. One thing I need to do is fix the modals in, or have a modal, so when it says like buy or yes or no, rather than just being a key press, it actually fixes. So we're gonna go ahead and continue on with mission 3, which is Apothecary supply. So I think there's a small bug in this quest I haven't fixed yet, but let's go ahead and play it. So the purpose of the Apothecary supply quest of, oh no, my immersion, that's still not fixed. That'll get fixed eventually. So the purpose of the Apothecary supply mission is kind of like it's just like a it's kind of like a one of the storytelling aspects that PSO had. So we're in a Western punk world where where people are fighting for survival against poison lilies of all things. Okay, that bird got wrecked. Okay. Oh no! Ow. Okay. And then is it gonna? Okay, there we go. And it's gonna throw poison at me. Okay, so poison lily living up to its name. We're gonna have to fight it and come here. And so one thing with, I mean, the combat is still not great. It's still pretty janky, but with the updated controls, it's getting to the point where it's like almost viable. Like if the enemies didn't like randomly stop and do weird things, like it would almost be viable. But I'm getting sidetracked from the sidetrack thing. So we're in a Western punk, we're in a Western punk survival situation where people are, trying to fight for their lives. So it kind of makes sense that, maybe the town is low on healing supplies, and so we need to collect things to. I'm gonna go ahead and cheat and go back to my kill all for the rest of the mission. since this is not really working out. But you know, it seems like people are, you know, it seems like we're in a Western punk where people have like not a lot of resources, and so we're gonna have to go pick up fruits and stuff in order to be able to make moon atomizers, star atomizers, and those kinds of resources. So we're with Fern here to go look for those resources, and that's what the scope of the mission is. So we're gonna go here, and we're gonna go with Fern, and we're gonna go ahead and collect some of the, you know, some supplies, so that the item shop can get stocked. And as I'm saying this, maybe it might be a small thing like where they don't stock star atomizers until you actually like do this mission. That could be a possibility. So let's go ahead and pick it up. We picked up the Moon Bloom, and moon atomizers bring hunters back, and then so we need a soul leaf and a star huck's nest. So, and these are from Kenny's assets, the copyright 0 assets, to kind of get some more flavor texture. I would kind of want to replace them with you know, more PSO themed assets later on, but a lot just anything to kind of break up the overall like super consistency that the PSZ maps have, because one of the problem I find with PSZ maps is they're almost like too roguelike. You're going into the same like rooms over and over and over again, and so just having a few assets here and there to kind of break that up and say, oh, this room is slightly different from every other room I've seen before, and you know, the scale in the tree. Look, guys, immersion breaking. Sorry, this is alpha, guys. So let's see. Picked up soul leaf, soul atomizers. Parties Cass and Ressa. They're always in demand. Okay, and then we just need the star house. Okay, so I don't know. I didn't run into the maybe that might be an order thing where the dialogue is not consistent, or maybe that got fixed accidentally. Okay, let's go ahead and just finish with them. Go ahead and continue the mission, just to make sure everything is working. Or quest. I keep using quest and mission interchangeably. Okay, and someone's thought that these open automatically for you, and the answer is no. You have to hit A. I've just been timing A, and as I walk into them. Okay, so let's just go ahead and continue. And so far, this mission is working out pretty well. And I think maybe I could have done this mission out of order, because I kind of done it so that you can pick up the quest objects in any order, and the one you finish on should be the one that causes the trigger to end, or the quest trigger to end. So you can that's another thing from PSO. I kind of want to tell people, I kind of want to give people the impression it's okay to miss things. You can go back and look for more. I think, yeah, I don't have the key for this. Yeah, we're gonna have to go north or south. So, or east. Oh, okay, yeah, east. Okay, sorry, confused. Yeah, I think I want to give people the impression that it's okay to miss things. Of like, there's gonna be things hidden, and you're gonna have to be observant, and you're gonna have to look yourself, and you're gonna have to investigate. So it's okay to miss things, and just be observant. So that's kind of the feel I'm going for with this, in the sense of a lot of the quests. There will be quest items where you can get them out of order, and it's not just go to the boss, because a lot of PFZ was just really just go to the boss, defeat the boss, go to the boss, defeat the boss, and a lot of them was just like run through the mission. And I don't think that there were too many quests, if any, of like, hey, go to this place and find this person, or go to this place and talk to that person, or once you did this thing happened. A lot of it was just really anime light novel directed. We got the star husk, star atomizers. Oh, okay. I think the effect is wrong. So it has it correct that we're picking up the star atomizer, but it doesn't heal effects. Okay, and with that, we can go ahead and get back to the quest counter and report. There we go, report, and now it says clear. So that's it for mission 3. Hopefully this was just a quick 10-minute video of the updates and just kind of showing progress along the alpha. I will just another massive thank you to Rosaline, because the feedback helps so much. And if anyone wants to go ahead and download and try the game, please do so and tell me, because like the more I know about the points of friction, like it's still an alpha. And you know, if I hear back from people of like, oh, I tried the game, but the camera being inverse didn't work for me, or I tried it but this didn't help, like those points of friction of like, what are the points where people are picking this up and then putting it down immediately because they're hitting this friction? Like those points of friction just help so much, because like those are the things I know I need to address first. So what I'm trying to do is, right now I'm trying to go through the entire story front to end of, can you complete all the quests? Can you complete the game from beginning to end? And at that point, I'm gonna say the game is like in alpha or in beta. I don't pre-alpha, pre-beta. I'm kind of basically right now I'm in pre-alpha, because you can't complete the game from front to end, even if it's janky, because the quests aren't there. So once you can complete all the quests, I'm gonna call that alpha. In the sense of we're in alpha and then we're working towards beta, I think. And so right now, just like I'm trying to find the points of friction where, as I'm going through and updating the quests, what are the things that people are running into and bouncing off of, and finding those points of friction. So if you try it and find like what is the most irritating thing that's like pushing you away, that you would play but otherwise found overall frustrating. Those are the things I want to know. So comment below, ping me on Twitter, or open an issue on GitHub, or whatever works for you. Discord works as well. All of them will be in the description or below, depending on where you're seeing this. But just give me the feedback, because it helps so much in terms of getting stuff, and the most important friction I'll address faster. If something is like a smaller detail, I'll follow an issue and I'll be sure to track them, and if it's something that happens later in beta, it'll happen later in beta. But yeah, feedback just helps so much, guys. Thank you, and I will see you in another video for the next quest.